Hello and welcome back to Legends of the Dead. We have about another 5 years and 6 months worth of this demand fealty CB, which appears to be the most OP CB in the game. In fact, it's just incredibly useful. You just pick someone and they're yours. You can pick someone and then you just declare war. Where are we? Demand fealty? There you go. That land would be ours had we done that. It's a very odd thing. I kind of assumed that it was like you got the CB and then you got 15 years to use it. Then at least it had some kind of balancing here, but this seems like the best way to expand that you could possibly do. I'm kind of assuming as well that there's no limit on the number that you can declare at once. So, say I wanted to take all this land, right, at once. All I would have to do is declare war, declare war, declare war, declare war, and just keep declaring war, and then I can have it all? You think that's the case? I think that could be the case. Obviously, it would put us a lot closer to our vassal limit by the fact that we're 7 over, it would mean that we would be way over our vassal limit, but still, it's kind of interesting. Anyway, I want to find out, why are we 7 over our vassal limit? What's happened? Why are we 7 over? That seems like too many. It seems like we should have some people who can go underneath someone else. Nothing here. Let's have a little look at this. Followed by, I might as well use that and then I can just change this. Also, no direct vassals, not our religion. That's a good place to be in. Sort by rank, reverse that. Go down to Duke and then just see. So Vespia is fine. Canum. Canum currently is fine because we don't have the Kingdom of Canum. So that's fine. And even if we did have the kingdom, then we would still have to, they would still be a vassal. It doesn't fix our issue. You're a duchy down here. Okay, so if we were to create a kingdom down here, we could maybe do something if we've got anyone else. Alright, yeah, we have this one as a vassal as well. Okay, interesting. Then we have Zia over here. Now Zia, I'm assuming, should be de jure part of Zizia. Yeah, but, I mean, looking at it, you could actually be part of Amdo. What does our land look like here? Our land looks all sorts of messed up. I guess actually looking at our land, it would make most sense to put them underneath Ganzhao, right? Because they're bordering on 3 different places with them. It would make our land look the nicest. So you know what? You can have that vassal. That's absolutely fine. That actually looks a lot better, right? I mean, yeah, this bit of Amdo's still out, but I mean, that's an improvement. Right, then we go down here again. We just continue having a look around. So what was that? That was Georgia. It's interesting that you hold the the Duchy of Georgia that it says that you hold when you hold the Earldom of Luki. Is that because you're the child of Georgia? That makes sense. Okay, so it's your prince title takes priority. You're kind of odd. Why do you exist? What's going on with you? You should be part of Kimmik, but Kimmik doesn't exist. Now, I think you all used to be part of Bashkiria, but Bashkiria's kind of fallen apart. So really, you should be part of Permia, or you should be part of this one. Although you're also a duchy. What duchy should you? You should be part of Ogzul, but that also doesn't exist. I think this was all part of Bashkiria at one point, and Bashkiria fell apart. What's the Caspian Steppe? You're a kingdom level title. How many vassals do you... Where are you? Well, you have some land over here. What's going on? So, you have Severin, you have this... Oh, back one. You have some land over here as well. What's de jure Caspian Steppe? Oh, it's that land. I might repurpose the Caspian Steppe and give them these 2 bits of land, because currently they're just a kingdom that doesn't hold any land, which is not really the ideal situation. Although, wait a second, is this we can revoke our title? Can we revoke that for free? Yeah, why? Because I have a claim on the title? Well, I guess we have a claim on a lot of titles, to be fair. Alright, give me the Caspian Steppe. I'm fixing this issue. Oh yeah, by the way, why did I say we had 5 years and 6 months at the start of the episode when I was talking about how long we had left on that cooldown? How do I know that we have 5 years and 6 months on the demand fealty one? Well, the answer is quite simple. Actually, wait a second, we might have even more. No, actually, I think we have 10 years left. 10 years and 6 months left on it. The reason is, we finished a legend, so when we finished it, we then have now spent 4.5 years on the next legend, and we're 6 months away from that. So, we can actually use the legend, as long as we keep a legend going, we can know how long we have on this cooldown. Although I don't think we started this one immediately after the previous one. It was like a couple of months, but essentially it's a rough idea. So once we finish this one, plus another one, plus another one, then we'll know that we're going to need to do another conquest one at the end, if we want to. Although we don't really need to do this one, because the demand fealty one is so much better. Anyway, let's get this land. Okay, let's get this land. Let's fix some issues. So, thank you very much. I'm still going to make the Caspian... Well, I can either make the Caspian Steppe, or I can destroy the Caspian Steppe. I think I might destroy it. Where are we? Caspian Steppe. Yeah, you know what? Don't need it. Worthless title. Now we can give this to someone else. So do we think this is Permia? Do we think this is Zaporizhia? Do we think this is Bashkiria? I don't know. Bashkiria, by the way. Do I have a reason to revoke? No. I think that this is all Permia to me. That seems like Permia to me. Based upon where it is. Well, what about Cumania? Oh, Cumania's large. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to give this all to Permia. Because it is, of course, the Ukanusko High Council, which is, you know, head of our religion. Is it just this we're giving? Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. So we'll give you that one. Then we're going to grant you that vassal. Then we're also going to grant you that vassal, and that may make it look... Yeah, it makes it look like you have a lot more land than you do, because it also includes that little bit of land which nobody owns. Okay. So, we are now 7 vassals over. We're in the exact same situation because we got more vassals by removing the Caspian Steppe. Okay. So, back to the start of the list. Vespia, Khanum, Abbasids, Tula, Georgia, Naiman Gobi. Naiman Gobi is the jure part of Dzungaria, which doesn't, well, which does kind of exist. I guess you should have that land. Do you desire it? Perfect. Even better. Why don't you have the land which you desire? I guess this one was part of the Caspian Steppe previously. Is Chamel the other one? Yes, Chamel's the person we literally just revoked this title from, right? Yeah. What do you hold? You hold Camel and this other barony. Okay, that's just fine. You have no vassals that will matter. This is the jure part of that. Perfect. That's actually great. So I'm just going to grant you to that guy as well. Okay, so that puts us 5 over the vassal limit. That's fine. 5 is getting there. Right. Back down here. So, Georgia. The Isle of Wight. Nothing we can do about that. Severin. There is no reason for us to hold Severin. This must be one that we just got. It's part of Wallachia by default. This guy doesn't want to be my vassal yet. Okay, I think it's part of Hungary, personally. There we go. Let's just ignore that for a second. Oh, we have things in here. What do we have to do in here? Oh, we have new artifacts because I usurped a title. Of course. Right. Destroy that one. Right. Just checking we didn't get anything new in here. Acquisition date? No. Okay. Cool. So, next. So that was the Isle of Wight. Sus-Eva. This one is de jure part of Moldavia. Now, we do have a Moldavia, and you will now desire this. Yes, perfect. Well, in which case, you can have it. Seems good to me. Next. This has actually fixed quite a lot of our issues doing it this way. Okay, so Isle of Wight. Rusa. Rusa is de jure part of our land, so there's nothing we can do. Tosti is our Republic vassal, and I believe that means everyone is lower tier. Yeah, everyone is lower than Count tier at this point. Yeah, actually, you can kind of see it. Like, this is a less exciting border, I guess. Anyway, how many are we over now? 3. Okay, 3 over is a lot better in terms of a situation. We're still not fixed. We will be fixed in how long? 2 years. In 2 years we'll be fixed, but 3 over instead of 7 over means that this negative is only minus 15%, which is a lot better for us. Right, another one of these. Are we going to take righteousness or bureaucrats? Bureaucrats is what we want. Base progress and counselor skill impact on counselor tasks. So, we're looking at the County of Roma and Apulia. So 3 years and infinite time, because it's currently negative 0.04. Okay, well, let's see. Bureaucrats, done. So, we are now at 893 years to convert at 0.00. So that means that it's a positive on like the 4th digit. That's crazy. Okay, and then it's still 3 years on this one, because it doesn't care at all about the stewardship skill that we've got. We can actually go up a little bit. You're not a powerful vassal, so I will increase this. Still 3 years, but that's a lower 3 years. I guess it could have increased, it could have decreased the time and still been with it rounded to 3 years. That makes sense. Okay, we'll look at why that's high in a second. So that's good. Stress level is not high. We probably want to declare war. Okay, I guess we will look at that now then. So, why is this so messed up? So, base is 0.5. That doesn't change. Queen Zigny's learning gives us 5.3, and that's the only reason it's up that high. So we get, obviously, yeah, we get 10% of her learning skill in there. Fervor is 0.8, so that's a positive fervor. So what's currently the fervor between these two? 85 and 57. So if we were to increase our fervor, we could make that higher, I think. But that's okay. Bureaucrats gives us 0.08. So bureaucrats is the base counselor skill impact. Or 0.58? Wait a second. So why is that giving us 10? So 10% of counselor base progress and counselor skill impact on counselor tasks. Oh, I guess it's because it's base skill plus that, which then gives you 5. Yeah. So that would give you 5.8. So it includes that as well. Oh, okay. So that's why we got another positive. Fundamentalist is 1.16, so Fundamentalist is R1 that increases the county conversion speed. Communal Identity. Conversion speed of my culture. Promotion culture speed in counties of my faith. Conversion speed in counties of a different faith. So we're actually taking a 2.9 penalty due to it not being our culture. So this is R negative on it. Okay. And then Medicant Preachers makes it faster, and it's a flat value, although that's not a flat value. Because this is county conversion speed plus 33, but that's 1.91. How did it get to 1.91 from 33? Was 33% of 5.8? 3. That's pretty close. That's what I can tell you. It's a pretty close number to 5.8. Is that meant to be 33% of the base skill plus learning? Is that what we're getting at here? I'm just thinking if you add those together and then take away that, does it give you 1.91 as the... That's interesting. Yeah, so that's a very odd number. Anyway, and then development is negative 7.35, which is equal to... We head down here. Yeah, that's got to be something to do with your... So 97. How does 97 go into negative 7.35? I have no idea. So we don't even need to worry about that one. That's just so, like, you know, far out there in terms of... It must be a flat value that this is multiplying. That's my only thought there. So the only thing that we have control of, or there are two things we have control of on this list. Fervor. If we can increase the fervor, it will go quicker. Right? That's straightforward. And we know that we're at 0.00 right now. So these numbers all pretty much add up to 0.00. So if we can get this to increase at all, we know that that will then show up on the progress bar. Right? Because if we can get this to go up to, say, 1, that will then be 0.2. Which is obviously not very quick, but is a lot quicker than 893 years. Communal identity is the big one. This one, if we can get rid of that, which is 2.9, that then means that it will take, what? It's going to take 50. If it was 2, it'd be 50. 3. It's going to take like 30 months. 30 and a bit months. Is that right? Maybe. Anyway. So I'm thinking that's going to take like 3-4 years. Something like that. Which is much more reasonable. Okay. So basically we need to convert that because that'll make it so much quicker. So the moment you're finished doing your current job, and if you weren't so far through your current job, I would switch you immediately. You will then be able to do that. And it won't even be 3 to 4 years now that I think about it, because then we'll get the other side of communal identity and it will go 50% quicker. So in theory, we'll get 2.9 on top. So we'll actually get a positive 2.9 there. Wait, was I already including that? No, I wasn't. So actually, yeah, it'll be even quicker. So, yeah, we need to do that. Cool. So how do we make this quicker? That's the next step. So we already have bureaucrats. We have communal identity. Bureaucrats is that one. So we could get a better steward in. Communal identity. Was it not showing us what that did up here? It was. That's weird that this one's highlighted and on this one it isn't. Right? Like on this one it doesn't include the auto tooltip, and on this one it does. That's weird. That shouldn't be doing anything. Promote culture speed in counties of my faith, right? 50%. That should be doing nothing, right? Because this isn't a count. Oh, wait, is Apulia a county of my faith? Never mind, I was still thinking about Rome. Yeah, this one's my faith. Okay, never mind. So actually, communal identity is absolutely fine. Okay, cool. So we got 3 years left on that. On the other hand, there is the other way of converting it, which I haven't mentioned, which is that we can just finish our legend and then hope that the RNG gives us the conversion on Rome. Yeah, okay. Anyway, that was a weird aside for a while. I guess we should declare like a whole bunch of wars down here. I kind of want all of this land. I want to test if we can declare multiple wars. Let's take all of this land plus Darfur. Let's go absolutely crazy. So, wait, I don't have... Wait, it's because you're an empire. I see. Nubia. Declare demand fealty war. Demand fealty. Although, wait a second, I can also just declare a forced vassalization here. But demand fealty is cheaper. Oh, okay. Demand fealty. Demand fealty. Demand fealty. Demand fealty. Yeah, you can just declare as many of these as you like, huh? Okay. I already declared war on you. Damot. Yeah, I'll declare Conquer Duchy war on you. You. Seize all de jure lands. No, have I got anyone with a claim? I should have checked before I went to war if I had anyone with a claim. Guess I could declare a holy war for kingdom after this. You got anyone with a claim that would join my court immediately? I can't even ask you to join my court. Oh, because you're 14. I see. 16 would not accept an invite to court because he's a player heir. Okay, yeah, no, so you don't have anybody who has a claim on anything. That's fine. Darfur, just while we're here, can I have you as well? Yeah, demand fealty. So that's 461. Forced vassalization would be 144. Yeah, so this is so much cheaper. Alright, well, sure, I'll take that. Okay, so we have now declared war on... I was hoping to see actually an easier way of doing it. I was hoping to work out what map mode it was that lets me see all of the wars that we're in. Essentially, we're at war with all of this, and that, and that. Wonderful. Let's raise our troops. I guess I'll raise them up here, and I can use the Nile to get down there. I just want to raise them closer to my capital. Although we kind of worked out that it doesn't make a huge amount of a difference. But anyway, we'll raise them here. Right. At least it's far enough away from them that they're not going to do anything. Oh yeah, we also just finished something. Although I don't know what holding that was in, because it's none of the ones that we have sitting there. Oh no, it was the Vatican. There we go. Let's upgrade our stables. Nice. Okay, cool. Glad we got a plan. You've already got 18% war score? You must have been fighting my vassal before we started. That's the only answer I have for that one. Okay. And now we chill. Not a lot that we really need to do here. Just raise our troops and go to war. Okay. That was just called dynasty members. Definitely don't need to do that. And troops are raised. Right. I'm deliberately going to use the Nile, because that'll be quicker. Then I would like to go here. Perfect. That should be slightly quicker for us. Oh, also, I forgot to check. Little Britannia check. Need some money? Oh, well, I can hook you up with some money. I have a huge amount of money. I would, of course, like a slider for sending gifts, but, you know, as they already added that to EU4, they couldn't possibly add it to this game, so that's fine. Right, clear that out. Then you've got one child, and that's also our great-grandchild. Wonderful. Okay, cool. Let's get our people on boats and go. Oh yeah, also, how long have we got on this now? I know we had 6 months. I just want to double check. 4 months. So we've got a whole 2 months this episode. Fantastic. Okay. So, head down the river. Let's, yeah. Let's go siege. Kind of just waiting for them to move. There we go. Inspiration request for funds. Sure, you can have money. We have a great grandson. That's okay. Right. Troops are now getting down the river. I actually wonder whether it would have been quicker to walk, now that I think about it. Yeah, maybe our walking speed is faster than our naval speed at this point. Possibly. Right. And although I'd assume army movement speed should apply to your army's naval movement speed, but maybe that's not the case because there's also a movement speed thing. Anyway, blunder resulted in claim. I got a claim on the Earldom of Hampshire. Can I? No, I'm thinking of... I was thinking of CK2, I think. I was thinking, is there not a way for... I can't give up a claim, right? No, I think I'm thinking of CK2. Right, I gained a claim on the Crown of Bragi, which I don't need. And on this Regalia, which I also do not need. Wonderful. Back down here. Head into Kyrgyz. I need to start prioritizing these wars just a little bit, or we could actually end up in a situation where we lose. I think I want to head here next and siege that. Yeah, because I think that that's just one nation that can siege 2 bits quickly. The Ulster Crown gives 1 extra domain limit. Oh, that's incredible. Okay, our Magnificent Crown gives us 7% tax, but this is insanely good. Yeah, that is absolutely insanely good. Because now we can hold on to another holding, so we can go over here. I can take whichever one of these is more, which is, yeah, Farfa, and I can just revoke that. Thanks for Farfa. Right. We'll now do some building there. Fantastic. We now have 15 holdings, which we can hold as part of our domain. I know where we could get another 2 domain limit if we wanted it. We go down to divided attention here. That gets us 2 extra domain limit. Incredible. Anyway. That's fine. Head over this way. Yeah, these are the guys who have war score against us. So let's go get some against them. Some have just got some sieging war score against us, but we don't need to worry about them for now. Okay, they're coming to fight us. Great. We have a revolt, apparently. From the Mahayana, or the Mahayana populists. Well, hopefully, because that's in 12 months, we will have finished this legend before then and converted things. Increase quality. Alright. So we're really wanting Rome to convert. Rome is the big one here. Everything else is... and Rome and this land. Everything else is optional. So, let's roll the dice here. Wait, did I never... I didn't finish it? Did I not just finish this thing? I never clicked complete. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So, now... Also, we're now earning 1.1k with troops raised. We're going to reassert the Holy Mission. And then we're going to evangelize the realm. So, we converted a bunch of this land and some land over here, including Rome. We got Rome. Fantastic. It is now our faith as well. Great news. Okay. Which is actually going to speed up our culture. Wait, no, this isn't 12 years. This is done. Yeah, you're done here. Yeah, that's going to speed up... Oh, wait, no, it won't speed up the culture. It will speed up the culture when we start converting the culture. Anyway, yes. And we got a bunch of this land, so that revolt is probably dead in the water. Yep, that revolt is dead. Fantastic news. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do a Keeper of the Ukunusko Holy Site legend. We're going to give it to our... his niece is like 20 in here, right? You have 54 Marshal? That's incredible. Where is it? Yeah. Granddaughter, that's what I was thinking, not niece. So he's got 30 as well. Right. So you're our potential heir at some point, so we'll give you that legend. And now we're doing the same thing again. Okay. Great. 12 days in the siege. They're actually coming to attack me, which is just stupid. I think I'm going to finish the siege before they get to me, which is even worse for them, because now we're getting a defense in the desert mountains, which pretty much means that they are dead. Yeah. That'll be 100% war score there. Enforce our demands. Nice. Now we can head down to their capital and do the same thing on the next place. Okay. We are going to have to go through disease. We just captured someone as well here. How bad is the disease? Yeah, how bad is this disease? It is not that bad. Okay. We've also just finished that, so I'm going to send you to, like, here to convert that. Right. Back over this way. Let's go north and siege this then, if there is a plague below us. Because we only need 7% war score, so we might as well just get a nice easy one. Is this our potential heir at some point? It is. Gregarious is fine. What are the other options? Diligent and temperate. Diligent's pretty good. I'll get you diligent. That's fine. 100% war score. Enforce demands. Also, if I go and have a look at... Wonderful. That one's over. Go and have a look at this child I'm educating. Can I influence his personality by giving him one of these? I can. I can give him Gregarious. That's what I noticed. Because he has a compatible childhood trait. Let's do that. Right. Bunch of new land there. Could go get Nubia while we wait for this plague to dissipate slightly. So let's go here. 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 Cool. That's fine. We could also go all the way over to Darfur to get it as well. Ragnvaldr has a claim on us. Okay, I will write to him at once. Yeah, we're just friends. Nice. And this guy's now gregarious, which means he has 4 traits. He is forgiving, greedy, diligent, and gregarious. I don't think we can influence it again, right? Yeah, 4 is the max that we can put on him, but still, that's pretty good. And it means that those ones are locked in. Forgiving's the one that I'm not a huge fan of, but, you know, with the others, I think he'll be fine. Yeah, although he does have extra stress due to diligent, and then forgiving causes a lot of stress-based events, so there's a chance that goes bad, but anyway, it's fine. Okay. And next place. Looks like we've got some more that we can build as well. Let's build over here. Then in Roma we can build. And then in Paterno we can build. I just realized that why the game is running badly. I forgot that when you declared a bunch of wars, the game just runs worse. Like when you declare a bunch like in the way that I have, it just doesn't like that. That's why the game's got lagging slightly here. Artifacts have low durability. I should give that to someone. Iridescent stone I'll repair because we've had it long enough, but why don't I give that to our worst one of these guys here? So Acclaimed Knight, yeah, you're actually pretty bad. I'm going to grant you the sword. Not the blooded blade, that one's just bad. I'm going to grant you... Actually, you can have that sword, because we have multiple swords I need to give away. Next. 23, you're even worse. Okay. Let's give you... green sword, green sword, green sword. That one. That's what I was looking for. Nice. So that should raise them by 5 prowess and 7 prowess. Be nice. Make him a little bit better. I can change my nickname to the Undefeated. We're currently the Spear of Homegarther. Oh, wait, if you say no... Oh, either way you gain 3 martial. Okay. I thought it was just if you said no. I'm going to say no anyway. Now we're at 42 martial. Fantastic. Yeah, I want you to go here and... No, go defeat their army. There you go. Perfect. We got there in the end. Nice. Okay. Head in and siege. We discovered advanced bow making. Advanced bow making is in the previous section? Yes. So you can build shooting ranges, which increase station men-at-arms siege progress, which is probably worth doing at some point. Although probably not for us because we're already so far past in terms of siege progress. And you can get crossbowmen, which also doesn't matter. And we can also get the crossbow captain accolade, which also doesn't matter. That's okay. At least now our exposure is on the on the most recent tech group. Although it might have been already, we might have just got that one through passive like technology. But anyway, cool. Right, next one. Just to quickly grab that. Okay. Now we can go down here and grab Nubia. Wonderful. A curse undone. My rival is dead. How's our health looking, by the way? 82. We are poor. Okay, how's Skuld looking? Skuld is looking healthy. How is Ethla looking? Ethla is looking good. Okay. We need to live a little bit. Do we need to live longer? We could play a Skuld. I'm fine playing a Skuld, actually. We don't need to live longer. I'm a little upset that our health is poor and she's got great health, but I was trying to think, like, we could have rushed it so that we had, like, tons and tons of health. But I just don't think it's necessary. I think we're fine to play as Skuld for 20 years and then switch. I don't think we'll have succession issues. Right. There we go. So Nubia, we now have a huge amount of. What's de jure Nubia? De jure Nubia is everything that is controlled by the Kingdom of Egypt. Okay, that's fine. Do you want to head to Darfur first, or do you want to head over here first? I want to head to Darfur first and quickly grab that. So let's head. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make Darfur is gonna be a nice easy war. What we're gonna do is we're gonna rally point up here. Yeah, rally point here. We're just gonna raise all the remaining troops and just send them down there. That looks like a much easier way of doing that. You're gonna head to Demont. Grab that one. I should have done that at the start, really, because I don't think we... Oh no, we're infirm. We're actually gonna die now. Okay, never mind. Well, I guess I can give away that bit of land that we just gained over here. Farfa, grant to random person. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna die like any second now. Our health is now like really not good. Anyway, we'll continue leading the army down here. But yeah, I should have done this in the first place because they don't actually have enough troops to fight me, so I should have just sent a huge number down there and just won, like, by putting a huge amount on them. You are no longer on my council, and you no longer have land. Okay, so I need to change your vassal contract. No council rights. There we go. Perfect. Just notice that one there. So that now means that our marshal can be whoever we want it to be, like, say, Dalem, and then we can get the benefits from having a powerful vassal on our council. Right. Cool. What's this? Demand artifact. No. I was thinking about it, and then I realized it was mine. And, well, that became very easy to decide then. Okay. Oh, I can look in here to find... I was looking over there to try and find out how many troops I had raised, and I was realizing, actually, I can just see that on the side of my screen. Okay. There's a snakehead court. There's adultery going on. It's not against our religion, but we're still going to pop up every time and tell you. Okay. Force demands. So, we now have this land. This land is de jure part of the Kingdom of the Mott. We're not going to create the Kingdom of the Mott. We're going to give you to Nubia. We're going to grant you that vassal. Wait, no, we're going to grant you these lands. Cool. I'm then going to give you a gift. And I'm going to ask that you convert. Wonderful. Right. Could head in like this. Oh, let's head to let's head to Gondar. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so we got 32,000 raised, 47,000 raised. How many do you have in total? 12,000. Right, wait for 2 more ticks. It's fine. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I can learn of a bunch of secrets or just lose stress. I'll just lose stress. That's fine. Right. Send them down here. Also, while we're at it... Well, I just want to check my elections briefly. Oh, we do want to live longer so we can keep Rome. Yeah, that was the thing. Although, there was a suggestion made that we may be able to designate an heir. Can I do that? No. No, I cannot designate an heir. I just thought I'd have a look, actually, while I remembered. No, there's no designate heir option. It's not part of our religion or our culture, which is why I didn't look at it in the first place. But if we could have designated our heir, we could have designated our heir to be the same person as our successor, and therefore that would have fixed our issue. But we can't designate our heir, so what can you do? I would love to get Rome. How long have we got till we can take Italy? Oh, new person. Wonderful. I'm going to revoke Rome. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot that your father decided to leave this mortal coil so quickly. Wait, it wasn't even your father. Who was it? Was it just some inherited via abdication? Oh. Yeah, your father just decided to give up? Oh. Even better. Works for me. Okay, can I have Rome, please? I know it's waiting on an autosave. Rome. Wonderful, thank you. I really needed that one. And grant vassals to rightful liege. Who's your rightful liege? Italy? Rome. Wait. Oh, this is within Rome. I can grant you to... Wait. No, it's Sicily. Why would you be the rightful liege if his main title is within my lands? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, because they hold the duchy? Oh. Yeah, because the duchy that they're in is held by her, who is then a vassal of you. I understand. Yes, you can have both of these guys. That makes complete sense to me now. Okay. What we're going to do with Rome is we're going to go in here, add law, Scandinavian. I'm at war. Okay. Is this messing up my succession even more? No, it just gives away Rome as well, I think. Yeah, I believe it just gives away the kingdom as well, which doesn't make our situation any worse. Okay, I need to be out of war to fix these issues. Okay. Carry on with our war. Nice siege here. We just want to capture the leader immediately. Okay, so 5 days left. And no leader capture. Okay, head here. Siege the next one. 15 days left. We've got a new cadet branch. That's fine. That's 100% war score. We will enforce our demands. Right. Then we're going to head over here. And we're going to do the same thing. Right. 3 days left. Then we can do a little walk over to their capital. Siege that. Nice. Then next one. This looks like it's going to take a little bit longer. Okay, no, it's 41%. Still have not got enough. That's their army over here. Let's go de-siege. They probably have some from us, right? Yeah, they have 10% from us, so we can take that away from them. And then we can go and beat up their army, and that'll get us like 100% war score. Yeah, we're at 52. Beating up their army will get us 50% because it will wipe their army, and that'll give us 50. That's my guess, anyway. Or we'll just capture their leader. Force our demands. Wonderful. Well, this is looking pretty good. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. Next time we'll finish off these wars and, yeah, we'll probably die. That seems like a plan. Also, apologies, this video will be going out well late. It's going to be going out, like, at 7 o'clock or 7:30 my time, which is way later than I would initially aim to put videos out, but it's the way that, yeah, the way that it happened today. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.